Who's going to win? Give me a score, too. I want a freaking score.
Yeah, 49ers win. They scored 31 points in this game. They've been scoring 30 every game. I don't see, where the obviously the Titans have a good situational pass rush, but if the 49ers are running the ball, Jeff Wilson is playing better and he's keeping them in front of the sticks, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. And the way that Jimmy Garoppolo has been playing lately, I expect that to continue. Kind of expect Jimmy Garoppolo to be a main reason of why this team wins this game. Where you pick on the Titans as their secondary. Yeah, where you pick on the Titans as their secondary. Not afraid of Buster Screen. Not afraid of a few other of these guys, right? Like Byard's good.
Damn, Buster Screen.
Byard's
49ers
good.
Legend. 49ers legend. Yeah.
Byard's good. He's very good. And I think that he
is.
never gets talked about. But everywhere else in that secondary, one safety is not going to change the way that secondary is. Pick on them there. Go make sure that George Kittle has a big game because they're talking crazy about him. But I think Jimmy Garoppolo is going to have a good game throwing the ball, man. And I think that what that means is 260, 275, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers, no throws. And I think the 49ers still scored 30. So I'll say 31-16, 31-17.
Okay. I think the Niners are going to win. I'm going to have a lower scoring game. I'm going to say 23-13 Niners. I think the Niners defense is going to really suffocate this Titans offense, even with these wide receivers back, because of the 2 offensive linemen who are out. I think Nick Bosa, Arden Key are going to dominate. But then I think the Niners offense is going to struggle a little bit on a short week against a good defense. I could be wrong. I mean, 23 points isn't bad, but I think they're going to have a little bit lower output than they've shown the last few weeks because of Jeffrey Simmons and Bud Dupree and I don't know, Harold Landry. We'll see. But if they get 31, that'd be impressive. I'm going to say 23-13.
No, Grant. Jimmy's rolling. That's it. It just continues. You just keep getting rolled on.
No, Jimmy's the best. I say 40. 40-10.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Boom.
Jimmy. I'm just hoping we get good Jimmy tonight. If that happens, we will win 37-26. If that does not happen, we will lose the opposite number. Dude, George is on it.
Jimmy's been good, though.
He has been good. Stop hating on – George wasn't hating on him. Khatib Zarif says, Niners versus Titans, Warriors versus Grizzly. Tennessee taking 2 L's today. Let's go, Cali. Who knew?
Wait a minute. Memphis? Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Mo
Dollars. Who's got Mo Dollars says, Senators, this isn't game-related, but I think winning a Super Bowl with Brad Johnson has had an effect on Lynch's vision for the team. Maybe the dynamic quarterback was never in his interest to begin with. I've thought of that, by the way. Like, who has Lynch played with in his career? He played with Dilfer and Brad Johnson. Those were the 2 quarterbacks he played with in Tampa. Am I wrong on that one? I think it was Dilfer and Brad Johnson, maybe.
Dilfer,
Sean King at the
Brad
end.
Johnson, Sean King, right? Yeah. But here's the thing, though. They won that Super Bowl because that was like an all-time defense. There's like 9 Hall of Famers that were on it. The guy who won Super Bowl MVP was probably the worst one out of all of them, Dexter Jackson.
That's true.
It was it was Lynch, Simeon Rice, Warren Sapp, Rondé Barber.
I'm just saying the thought has crossed my mind too. That's all I'm saying. I have no idea, but it's crossed my mind. Brad Johnson. He won a lot of games too. Wasn't quite. I mean, he wasn't. He's all right.
Yeah, but remember also too, because Gruden's a fraud, right? Like obviously that defense, because the thing that nobody really remembers is not Levy Smith. What's his name? He's on NBC now. Tony Dungy was the coach before Gruden, right? But the secret that nobody remembers is that the offense actually scored more points with Tony Dungy than it did with Gruden, right? Yeah. And then if you remember that Super Bowl, Callahan, I believe, was the coach after him. His dumbass didn't change any of the calls. No. So they were sitting there like literally Gruden's like, dude, they're running this. And they didn't change anything. And that's, they were, and it was just, it was too easy. So Gruden's a fraud, man.
Oh, yeah. Been a fraud. Still a fraud. Anyway, smoking that Gruden pack, smoking that James Franco pack. I don't know where that came from. Sorry, James. I tried to tell people about James years ago. Now people be like, I'm so surprised at this guy. No, he was doing this in 2006. Anyway. Check the record. I was talking about it. Jason.
What the hell, Grant?